welcome back to my vlog. So this week, what am I doing? I've got a couple of things on this week. So I'll show you the first thing that I'd finished. I still need to take some proper photos of her, and then when it's my Fox commission that I've been working on, so when she's paid off, I will then ship her out to the US, and I'm sure she'll get there in good time. So this is the little one that I finished, not so little one actually, that I finished recently. It's like a sort of a colour variant of the Nadia Fox that I made. So a little bit different here, a different colour, little blue tip on the tail and blue tips on the top of the ears. I've also added a marking symbol thing onto her head. She's got two different coloured glass eyes, not sure if you can pick them up, but one's blue and one's a purple yellow. And I've also made this little necklace for her to wear as well. It has a little clip on the back that you can take it on and off. But I seem to be running out of jewellery supplies, so I'll have to order some, which I'm sure will take its sweet ass time getting here. So yeah, so I'll take some proper photos of her at some point, either today or tomorrow, and then yeah, probably pack her up and get her waiting in my shipping things. One thing I do want to mention about shipping, now that I've said shipping, economy, I tried to send a parcel economy to the US today, just a couple of little pieces for armature. So once I contacted the customer, and the US isn't accepting economy parcels, but they're accepting standard, which is like 3 times the price, but it comes with tracking. So once this is sorted out, I'm going to remove the economy from my shop, I think, just because it's a little bit too much trouble. So yeah, if you go to my shop and you find that the shipping is not so good, that's why. Yeah, the US just isn't accepting economy at the moment, and I think Australia Post isn't posting economy either, so I think they want to keep track of where the parcels are going and stuff like that. But anyway, I'll show you what I'm also working on. So I've got three projects that I'm working on, I think. Well, and there's 5 actually. One's my Kurama doll that's still ongoing, but that's sort of on the back burner when I have some free time. But I'm gonna do another, I had some extra casts of another little unicorn donkey horse thing that I sculpted, so I think I'm gonna make another one of that. I'm gonna make a unicorn for this one because I had some spare epoxy sculpt, so I sculpted a horn. So I'm just gonna attach it to the head, and yeah, it'll be another little unicorn. So I'm thinking it's going to be black, like a invert aurora. So it's going to be black, and the mane is going to be like aurora borealis colors. So yeah, I think that's the plan for that one. I've been working on my movable jaw as well. The whole video of this process will be on my Patreon, but if you're not sure what animal this is from, it's going to be a shoebill. So they have really huge beaks, if you haven't seen it before. But yeah, it's going to be a movable jaw. There's just a couple of extra things that I need to do. I ended up removing the bits here because they're causing a bit of problem with the jaw, so I might add them in once I'm happy with the way the jaw is and it's set and everything. I have to do a little bit more work on the back here to make it movable a bit more, and then I can go ahead and paint it and sculpt the rest of it. So yeah, a different process this time, but yeah, really enjoying doing something completely different from what I normally do. So that is the shoebill so far. I'm also going to be doing another project on another type of animal I haven't made before. So I'm going to be doing a moth, a lunar moth. So I'm going to do like a series. I've already got some stickers that I've illustrated on Procreate. I just have to print them out and do some tests on my Cricut and stuff and see how they turn out. And I'm thinking of doing either a watercolor or maybe a couple of different paintings, just see how the paintings turn out. Because even acrylic paints I'm not that adverse in, but I might do like a watercolor version or something and do, I don't know, something. So I'm going to be working on the wings, and I think the wings will be over on my Patreon as well, and may even do it as a tutorial that you can purchase in my shop. Just see how everything goes. So I'm thinking of making 2 moths, just so I can get some more experience up as well with making insects and stuff, because I haven't made an insect before, so let's try it. It shouldn't be too difficult. I have a good idea of what I want to do, so yeah, I'll try that out. Yeah, other than that, I've been working on grouping some like watercolor packs together, so original watercolors. So there's going to be 5 packs, each with 3 watercolors based on a particular color. So there'll be like a green pack, a blue pack, I'm thinking maybe red, red, and there's a purple pink one as well. So there'll be a couple of different colors that you can that these packs will come in. There'll be 3 original watercolors, and there'll be 2 matte stickers, so they will all be in packs. Some of them are available as digital downloads, and also monthly Patreon digital prints as well. So, but all the originals will be for sale. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm working on this week, which will probably extend into many weeks. But yeah, so that's a little update so far, and I'll continue on. Today's Friday. Did a little bit of work on some things yesterday. So I did some work on a unicorn horn, so I put that on top of the resin head so I can start working on the body and stuff. I'm not sure what colour to paint the horn, whether to make it realistic or not, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Also did a little bit more work on my shoebill mouth, but I think I'm not really happy with the way this is turning out, the whole joint. So I think what I'm going to do is try something different and extend it out here, but yeah, that'll all be in another video anyway. But it's just not working the way I want it to work. Also cut out some things for the Luna moth doll, so that needs to be sewn up on the sewing machine. Don't know whether I'm going to do that today because I kind of want to do some sculpting. And that's pretty much it from what I did. Oh yeah, sorry, I did a watercolor yesterday, so that is the watercolor. It's just a different kind of aurora for the packs that I've got going. So I have a new Patreon printable going up this month, which is tomorrow actually. So I've got to edit that and yeah, just potter along and see what I can get done. Welcome back to this vlog. I'm gonna end the vlog today, then I'll continue on for the rest of the week. It's Monday here, but I'll show you what I did last week. I got a fair chunk of things done. So I made a body pattern for moth wings, so I'm thinking maybe I'll upload the pattern onto my Patreon for free, for maybe $5 and up tiers, which I'll scan and then obviously upload it. But yeah, so that's a little look at the pattern. Next, obviously I showed you the unicorn, so that's done. I made some little eyes for the moths as well, so I'm gonna make 2, I think. So I just made them out of Sculpey, but it'll be in a separate video anyway. So there's 2 sets of eyes there. I also did a little experiment with the colouring on some of the fabric that I'm using. So I really like the colour that turned out, and the texture isn't too compromised either. So yeah, I think I'll do a full wing tutorial, and I'll put it in my shop, and I'll put it up on my Patreon for $5 and up tiers as well, for free. Cat meowing. Who's meowing? The next thing I was working on was the shoe bill, so still a work in progress. Still need to sculpt out a few things, but hashing out bits and pieces for the movable jaw, so yeah, it'll be something like that. Still a little bit more work to do on everything, but yeah, the entire process will be over on my Patreon as well. And the process of the doll will be on my YouTube for free. So that is what I did for the rest of last week. So a fair bit done. The sculpting took quite a while. I didn't like the way it was turning out, or that I had done beforehand. It wasn't up to my standard. So I decided to rethink the structure of the doll, and yeah, just think about a better way to do this particular doll. So yes, I will do a whole video on the actual doll. and the jaw. So yeah, quite a bit of work done. I got some more supplies for the moth and I can start sewing it up and doing all that stuff. What's going on? Cats are doing weird things. Yeah, anyway, thanks to my patrons for supporting me. I really appreciate it. You can check out the link in my description if you want to join. Yeah, like I said, there's obviously a fair few things coming up on there in the next month or so. I had a new printable go up, so that's ready to go. And my shop at creaturesofnat.com. And you can also check me out on Instagram and Facebook at Creatures of Nat. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!